Hello everyone, this is Paul the Go the Third. I'm from North Carolina and I have a few things to say about some people. People that loan you $50 bills, first mention is pocket change, with the minimum of milestone management dark test drug, and North Carolina then dragging the same semester trying to get it back. Using that as another way of being dead to get back if people think they're always rich and they had quite much money spent in 2002. But my most underground day for the first 2002, I took my spirit on later on that night. I had a nightmare seeing some people in black and white shit screen people with technicolor mistaking it to be the angels. And I think it was Angela Westinghouse, John Paul Westinghauser. Went to the airport and they think she is. I never slept with Angela Westinghauser, his so-called wife. And I did anything with it, wanted her to leave me alone. But she has her spa and she did what he was doing on MySpace.com. On MySpace day and she did what he this.com on MySpace. She was porn. I'm a watch pornos from trying to talk about women and I was men or women on women, but still. www.freesmith.com has Angela Westinghauser stuff. Before she had the plastic surgery with a long blonde-haired woman, dildo by the name of called Helmet. A big red one. And John Paul has stuff on www.freesmith.com. BS up the stuff with this. So called what the Royal Catholic Gallery Fund, Catholic Royal Gallery Fund. The more separate with it. And just jerk off here is really right. Which meant to call me an asshole to trying to leave me alone. When I prayed to God one time I saw her, where she was in blue jean pants and Jackson. I was actually praying to God saying, please, your guy could take a good looking one away from me. You know, she just never thought, think about it was just a tone deaf, because I tried to take one Mormon's voices like this. It's like my tone off of everything. And once it does, now, because the name is Rockwell, Jim John Paul is known and how to and so is God. Angela was not those of Jesus Christ. I mean, I liked it, but I didn't see a ring until later on. He was going with it for a few months and bummed smokes. So I paid it back for that. And the pause mentioning about in the car after picking on the world out Renee at the time with red hair. It was Renee's red hair. Was her husband, because she's telling her husband, my name was Paul. I wasn't meaning me, meaning him or whatever. Like he's in the U.S. Army. If he is in the U.S. Army, after 1980, you have to be able to qualify for go to Ranger school. Not everyone in school. Actually, the a bunch of different things at the dictates of the U.S. Army. In order to go Ranger or Airborne, you have to be into an MLS qualified after Airborne school. Before Ben Georgia, since we should take all this stuff. And yeah, I jumped in at on the account of National Delegate to Australia here in North Carolina. She had run all the way up in the furniture and bought me for $2 the same semester. And tired of the stuff I got to deal with. I'm just tired of half of this stuff I got to deal with. All the anger, the frustration, and this regular because the year before she died, I died in schizophrenia. And I knew I had a neuropsychology class, neurosociology class. It's my vote for U.S. Navy, but still, I never went able to serve. I'll face it, sending home on 30 October 2008 due to the journalist armed concerned discharge rate before when the world broke on terror. I'm going to go back in the way forward from my right to go back to school. And the next version of Montgomery G.I. Bill at the U.S. Navy. I gave it care. That's like a put in trade tells and then got a name and got hit. Just like something out of the Executive Orders or parts of that book by Tom Clancy. Rising Sun by Tom Clancy. Sorry, but I want to go back with the woman who's lying down. That's 13 years. So I'm going back to the U.S. Navy. So the medication I'm on makes me so stable. The medication I'm on. There's so much I can do. And I get my seatbelt duty, all of it back. From way back when, 14 years ago, when I was Navy around like in October 2000 AD, but and when my RDC and RDC chief was much to get back, get us some working Christmas, some little kids and zero tag to see on one how it is and teach us stuff. Sin City, but there's one pastor to stick out to me. I'm already seen a difference in my life, but still. I went RDC RO training here, pressed the first class both with me to get his chief anchor that year, but no one gave a care. He called phone back below the son driving the Simmons to say something. I gave a care about this country. I care about my folks and 5 or more people back here at the house. Trying to give access to my money and my focus for grandchildren coming in for a grandchildren account. To take care of everything back at the house. My 5 months in active duty. But I'm going to South Japan for the USS Essex. So I was going to try. As I heard saying stuff on Watch Speak to 30 2002. The PQ 30 says secret. It was in Roman 2nd date, room 283. Some probably in my wallet, so I'm pretty close coat, but man, so much I can do. Thank you, and thank you very much. Everyone, thank you, man. I'm not going back to the same, but it shouldn't be the need for us to get out. And now this use my service by save the only thing that's off each other service branches. Stuff like that, but a big hurrah for U.S. Army, U.S. Marine Corps, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Navy, and U.S. Coast Guard. Thank you for your time.